Good Wednesday, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Conversation Daily News. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. Well, we made it to see another hump day, but it's also December 15th, which means it's the middle of the week, halfway through the month. A lot going on today, but we have you guys covered with your news headlines. We have the truth of the day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich. In today's Entertainment Spotlight, you've been part of my conversation with Ed Lowe of Motor Trend, sharing their pick for 2022 Truck of the Year. You don't want to miss that, so stay tuned. For Conversation Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with your Wednesday headlines. In national news, Kentucky Safety Agency to review tornado deaths at factory. Kentucky's Workplace Safety Agency will look into the deaths of 8 people who were killed at a candle factory during the violent weather that spawned tornadoes in 5 states, the governor said on Tuesday. The governor of Kentucky told reporters that the Kentucky Division of Occupational Safety and Health Compliance, or OSHA, would undertake a months-long review of the deaths which happened at the Mayfield Consumer Products Factory as storms raked the area starting Friday night. The governor said that such reviews are done whenever workers are killed on the job. So it shouldn't suggest that there was any wrongdoing, he said, but what it should give people is confidence in that we'll get to the bottom of what happened. State and local officials say the company told them that all other workers had been accounted for. Initially, authorities feared a much higher death toll at the factory because dozens of employees were working late to make candles for holiday orders. But Louisville Emergency Management Director said late Monday that authorities now have a high level of confidence that nobody is left in the building. Mayfield, home to 10,000 residents, and the candle factory suffered some of the worst damage in the country. The governor's comments come as workers, volunteers, and members of the National Guard fanned out in Kentucky to start the long recovery process. The tornado outbreak that killed at least 88 people, 74 of them in Kentucky, cut a path of devastation that stretched from Arkansas, where a nursing home was destroyed, to Illinois, where an Amazon distribution center was heavily damaged. Across Kentucky, about 24,000 homes and businesses were still without electricity Tuesday, down slightly from the day before, according to PowerOutage.us. The tornadoes also killed at least 6 people in Illinois, 4 in Tennessee, 2 in Arkansas, where the governor said nursing home workers shielded residents with their own bodies, and 2 were killed in Missouri. In more national news, COVID toll nears 800,000 to close out year filled with death. The U.S. is on the verge of yet another depressing pandemic milestone, 800,000 deaths. It's a sad coda to a year that held so much promise with the arrival of vaccines, but is ending in heartbreak for the many grieving families trying to navigate the holiday season. The year began with the COVID-19 death toll at about 350,000 in the U.S., at a time when the country was in the throes of the winter surge, so bad that patients were lined up in emergency room hallways waiting for beds. But vaccines were just getting rolled out, and sports stadiums and fairgrounds were quickly transformed into mass vaccination sites. Case numbers began falling. By spring, nearly all schools had reopened, and communities were shedding mask orders. TV newscasters began talking cheerfully about a post-pandemic world. President Joe Biden proclaimed the 4th of July holiday as a celebration of the nation's freedom from the virus. It didn't last long, though, says the Associated Press. Delta struck just as vaccination rates were stalling amid a wave of misinformation devastating poorly immunized portions of the Midwest and South. Hospitals brought back mobile morgues and opened up their pocketbooks in a desperate bid to attract enough nurses to care for the sick. In more national news, autopsy says severe brain trauma in ex-NFL player who shot 6. An autopsy revealed unusual severe brain disease in the frontal lobe of the former NFL player accused of fatally shooting 6 people in Rock Hill, South Carolina, before killing himself in April, authorities announced on Tuesday. The 20 years Philip Adams spent playing football definitely gave rise to a diagnosis of stage 2 chronic traumatic brain disease, said Dr. Ann McKee, who examined his brain. Authorities have said that on April the 7th, Philip Adams killed Rock Hill physician Robert Leslie, his wife Barbara, 2 of their grandchildren, and 2 technicians working at Leslie's home. Police later found Adams with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. The degenerative disease, known as CTE, is linked to head trauma and concussions that has been shown to cause a range of symptoms, including violent mood swings and memory loss. In more national news, Senate poised to raise debt limit by $2.5 trillion, avoiding default. The Senate was poised Tuesday to lift the nation's debt limit by $2.5 trillion under a deal struck between party leaders, diffusing a volatile issue until after next year's midterm elections, while saddling majority Democrats with a tough vote. And finally, in entertainment news, Time Magazine's Person of the Year is Elon Musk. Calling him a clown, genius, visionary, industrialist, and showman, Time Magazine has named Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, as its Person of the Year for 2021. Musk, who is also the founder and CEO of space exploration company SpaceX, recently passed Amazon founder Jeff Bezos as the world's wealthiest person as the rising price of Tesla pushed its net worth to around $300 billion. Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. It's now time for the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich. Mary Ellen, take it away.
Hi, this is Mary Ellen with your Truth of the Day. See your many opportunities for advancement and fulfillment. Many of you may feel stuck in a rut right now due to the many issues that are surrounding our planet. However, you can unstick yourself by doing something new. Explore unfamiliar worlds of knowledge. Challenge yourself to read unfamiliar books. Watch educational or historical documentaries to broaden your horizons. Search the Internet for opportunities to aid you toward achieving a new level of success for yourself and or your product. These inquiries you seek will not only add to your fulfillment, they will also give you a new path to follow toward success. God has given you this time, this opportunity to advance yourself. Be sure you take advantage of it. Today, expand your horizons to once again approach life with excitement and enthusiasm. And remember, enjoy the day.
We are part of my conversation coming up with Ed Lowell at Motor Trend in today's Entertainment Spotlight. Stay with us. You're listening to Conversations Daily News. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with your Entertainment Spotlight. Ed Lowe of Motor Trend joined me recently on Conversations Live, the radio show, to talk about their pick for 2022 Truck of the Year. Here's a bit of that exciting conversation.
I mean, this is a big time of year for Motor Trend. You guys have been letting us know the vehicles that we should definitely have on our list to be able to watch. What is Motor Trend's 2022 Truck of the Year?
Well, we're proud to announce that Motor Trend's 2022 Truck of the Year award goes to the all-electric Rivian R1T.
Wow. So I have to say, Ed, because when I was prepping for this segment, I had headed over to the website to take a sneak peek to see a little bit of what Motor Trend had to say about this. One of the quotes that stood out to me that you all mentioned about the Rivian is it's the most remarkable pickup truck we've ever driven. Why was it chosen this year, Ed?
Well, it is the most remarkable pickup truck we have ever driven. It's also the first mass-produced electric truck in the U.S. marketplace. So prior to this, no electric-only pickup truck. It's when you drive it, you get it immediately. It's part truck, it's part sports sedan. We like to say it's 100% amazing. Off-road, it has this four-motor, four-wheel drive system that helps it just dig through sand, sloshes through mud, it rock climbs like no other truck really. But then on-road, it's even more incredible. Again, that four-motor, four-wheel drive system allows for things like instant torque vectoring. So it can handle better than any pickup truck on the market. And then inside, it's more like a luxury sports sedan. It's got some very nice materials inside, including some real ash wood, touchscreen entertainment system, active safety features. You get the latest over-the-air software updates. And then again, it's an electric vehicle, so it has over 314 miles of pure electric driving range.
Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. We thank you all for tuning in to this edition of Conversations Daily News. Provide you guys on tomorrow's more news, Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and of course your Entertainment Spotlight. Until then, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Daily News today. Let's make today amazing. Take care.